Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for November 2019. Before we start the reading, I want you to think of a question and put it out to your spirit guides where you need, clarity, answers, confirmation, guidance, just whatever you need. Before I started doing these spirit guide readings, I just really had the sensation of, hey, ask each sign to put their questions out there because the veil is thin right now and your spirit guides are so eager to talk to you, to bring you messages. Okay, so put your question out there and you will receive an answer in this reading. It will either be the overall message or it will be one or two of the different cards that I pull. So pay attention to all the imagery on the cards, the word on the cards, and any other message you may be feeling that I'm not divinating from that card. Okay, so let's get right in, Virgo. I'm going to start by pulling a card for the overall message your spirit guide would like to give you for November, the advice, so to speak. Make each day count. Virgo, be in the present, be in the now. Look around you and notice all the blessings that exist in your life today. Blessed, all right? And feel gratitude for them because I do feel there is things on the horizon for you. However, you may be in a space of like pessimism, like just what you've been going through, or feeling very confused, and it's like your energy isn't grounded. You're either dwelling in the past, like rehashing, rethinking things, or you're looking way far into the future, trying to figure things out. So it's like this over analyzing going on for some of you, and your spirit guides are like, hey, forget about the past. Don't think about the future. Get into the present, into the now, into today. What's going on around you today? You know, what can you do today to make yourself a better day? Not for tomorrow or, a year from now, but today, Virgo. What will bring you joy and happiness today? And that's where you should focus. Now, others of you, this means that, if you are really working towards a goal or an accomplishment at this time, you will definitely speed up the process of it if you give more of your time and energy and effort to that project, whatever it is, if that resonates with you. And I can attest that, sometimes when you're really excited about something, you want to make it happen, you go in hardcore and you're at it for like, as long as you can be, maybe for a set of hours or certain days and weeks, but then you like run out of steam and you have the desire to finish and complete it, but you gave so much initially that it's really hard because psychologically you're feeling like you've got to give that same oomph, that same amount of energy, and you don't. Virgo, pace yourself a little bit better for those of you where that's resonating. Even if you're eager and you love end results and you want to get it finished and you want to feel accomplished, you might need to pace yourself a bit better and, instead of maybe, this is just an example, like you spend 5 hours typically doing this thing and you were doing that for like 3 weeks and now you're fried out on it, you might want to just spend an hour every single day working on it, okay? Not completely separate yourself from the project, but not feel the need to just put so much energy in when you're actually doing it. Like, better pace yourself because it could be that you're putting too much into that and then it really doesn't leave much for everything else in your life, and then you get really sucked dry and you feel like you're just spinning your wheels. So for those of you that resonates, your guides are saying pace yourself a little bit better and you'll actually have faster results, opposed to like going in hardcore and then burning out, recharging, and then going back in hardcore. Pace yourself and you will have results in a much faster pace, Virgo. So let's pull some more cards, and remember to look at the imagery and the word and any other message you may be feeling to receive your answer that you, for the question that you put out to your spirit guides. Patience, action, happiness. All right, Virgo, these three cards pretty much just sum up everything I said with that make each day count. For those of you that are really thinking about the past or really trying to see the future ahead, that over-analyzing, this right here is saying get present into today, have patience with the process of things. And when you're in the flow, Virgo, when you're not focused on the past, you're not focused on the future, you're just in the present, looking around, enjoying yourself. Like, think of it this way: if you were on vacation, you wouldn't be on vacation and be thinking about, oh, I've got to go back home, like that's not even going to be on your mind. What you're going to be focused on is getting the most out of every single day that you're there. You're not going to be focused on, the past, the future, going back home, none of it. You are going to be focused right there in that moment on vacation, enjoying it, wanting to explore and experience everything there is to offer in that moment. And you kind of need to think of life like that in general every single day, even if it's just like you feel like a boring, mundane, same thing every single day. Start finding the magic and the blessings in your every single day. Think of every single day like a vacation. What can I explore? What can I get out of this day? Because on vacation, again, you're not thinking about being back home. You're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about the future. You're thinking about right now and what's going to make you happy, happy right now. So those of you that resonates, it's just a confirmation of everything I picked up from that card. Those of you where this is more like goal or accomplish orientated, you've got to have patience with yourself and the actual amount of time that it does take, and with action there. That's just a confirmation of really giving so much, and then it fries you out and you need a longer period of recovery and recharging before you can jump back in, and it just depletes you. So if you could better pace yourself in that endeavor and trust the process and the timing of it, you will realize again that you get there quicker by just going with the flow and pacing yourself, and you're also much happier in the process along the way. Okay, so let's pull some more cards, Virgo. Four of Swords, there's that rest and recovery energy. And I'll hold it a little longer since you're supposed to be looking at the imagery. There you go. Nine of Wands, a long journey where you get really fried out. The Devil, there's that intense energy going in, hardcore, gung-ho, all in. And last we have Judgment. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful card? Okay, and you know what? Just looking at this, and I say, you put your question out there. Here you are, Virgo. Here's your spirit guide wanting to, like, give you the answer. Do you see that? Like, through the music of your spirit guide's soul, here's the answers to your question. So what a beautiful confirmation there. Scoot that over just a little bit. Okay, so Virgo, back to those of you where this is about becoming more present in the now and not over-analyzing the past or the future. The Four of Swords is rest, recovery, recuperation, vacation sometimes. So maybe some of you need a vacation. I don't feel that's so much the message here. It's more about that, example that Spirit brought to me is like when you're on vacation, you're only focused on having fun and enjoying yourself in every moment. And that's like, you really need to get in that space, because, being stuck in the past and then, over analyzing the future really wears you down and drains your energy out. And it's almost with the Devil here, you're obsessing about it, like maybe a lot of worry and apprehension about the future, a lot of confusion and hurt feelings about the past. This is obsession. This is dwelling way, way, way too much about it, which in that space, Virgo, it keeps you kind of trapped in this vibration of energy that doesn't really allow you to move forward or make sense of the past, because you're not in the now receiving all the answers, insights, confirmation, or the, message from your spirit guide, because you're not here. You're in the past or you're in the future, and spirit guide can only reach you in the now. So you've got to answer your spiritual cell phone and say, okay, I'm here, I'm present, what's up, what's going on, what do I need to know, what do I need to do? And the answer: enjoy yourself in the now and focus on your blessings and what you're grateful for, Virgo, and that's going to put you in a place of happiness, which raises your vibration, and things change and your perception changes. So very, very present. Now, for those of you where this is more about a goal or an achievement of some kind, again, just the confirmation of all I've already shared with you about like the obsessive flow of energy going all in hardcore, but then it burns you out, and then you need this long period of recovery, and then you question, is this my path? And again, if you just pace yourself and realize that you will not lose momentum and you're not in any rush, things happen in the perfect divine time, you will actually get there faster. You will, I promise. Okay, so let's pull some more cards, Virgo. Oh, wow, okay. Pilgrimage. I like that, actually, because there's that, reference to vacation, recuperation, recharging your batteries. But also with this, you see these feet on the ground, and that's like the main image here. Those of you that need to get present, here you go. The pilgrimage is getting present in the now, making yourself focus in the now and moving forward and seeing where that takes you, by not obsessing about the future, not over worrying about the future. What about this? What about that? This isn't working out how I want. Like, scrap all of that and get present and go on that journey. Virgo, it's leading you to happiness. And again, it will relieve so much. Like when we're all balled up in our mind and, we're rehashing things and going over things, and it's just like kind of an obsession, it really like prevents us from seeing the everyday magic of life, like the subtle things that would catch our attention and make us smile or make us feel good. We miss all of that when we're in a lower vibration, or we're not in the present right now, when we're in the past or we're in the future. We miss everything that is going on right now. And when you miss everything going on right now, life feels lonely, life feels dull and stagnant, and, where's the magic? Where's my guidance? Where's the clarity? Well, you're not home to receive it. That's, what's going on here. So become present, become grounded and rooted exactly where you are, and trust that that is the path to where you want to be, and you don't have to worry about the future, and the past is the past. It cannot be changed. All you have control over is right now, today, and how you feel and respond to today. Those of you where this is goal orientated, this is you making the commitment to yourself of pacing yourself, and no matter what, following all the way through. And you will achieve your goal, Virgo. You absolutely will. You've just got to stick with it, even when you feel lower energy. But this won't happen as much if you better pace yourself, or better allot your energies to all the different obligations you have in your life. And if you feel like that's an impossibility, call on the archangels to help you with that. And believe me, they will come in, and things will change for you. Okay, Virgo, let's pull one final card here. The Leap. Ecstasy, bliss, belief. Look at that. It's all about what you believe, getting present in the now, what makes you happy, what you're grateful for. No matter what you're doing here, it's all about being present in the now, and that leads to your happiness, trusting the path, trusting the process and movement forward, Virgo. So things are working out for you. It's just about timing, becoming present, or those of you that, you know, go in hardcore and then you get burnt out, better pacing yourself and your energy, and maybe, you know, adjusting some of the obligations around in your life, other responsibilities, if you can. All right, Virgo, so those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.